And I don't got no problem with lesbians. But one thing I know is a secret down low woman is worse than a down low man. Because a down low man might put your health at risk and might lie and put your social status at risk. But a down low woman will eat you.
Women like Gillis would potentially provide healing services to their community, often using herbs.
All of that plus
some kind of incantation spoken
eat you.
at the time of application.
And I'm sick of people trying to say that because I have a desire for my masculine husband, because that's what I'm attracted to, that it has to be the masculinity and not the husband. So, of course, a masculine woman would presenting to imitate my husband, because that's really what it is. It's a spirit of imitation. Is more attractive to me than the real thing. And for you to even compare my husband to anybody but himself is not about you testing, vetting. That's you having a confirmation bias about why somebody would be a good person regardless. What does it take to be a good person? God will tell you. God will let you know. You're trying to find the formula. When there is a person who's creating the math for you to discover the formula, you're trying to figure out the formula to that.
Something you see with a lot of these healers is that they would recite.
This keeps happening. The simple answer is the best answer. It's the right answer. The linearness of it has nothing to do with chaos. It has to do with the thought. And that's why you keep getting caught up in your lies, because your lies are linear. You keep thinking that they're this 4D lie, this magical thing, and it's so fucking basic. You're just lying to yourself and to everyone around you. And then when the truth of why you're lying is coming out in all these ways that are undeniable, you keep trying to put in false realities so that it's not about logic, it's about deflection. So all this conversation, we keep going back and forth about why. The whys are so that you can confound the truth. If I ask my daughter why she doesn't want to do anything or something that I'm asking her to do, you think it's because I'm trying to confound my abuse of her? You got me twisted. And I got to tell you this. Never trusting a big butt and a smile plays in my mind all the fucking time. Because at the end of the day, it's not about having a nice figure. It's not about being attractive. It's about the succubus spirit. You're taking advantage of what God has given you to abuse it. I don't get fucked in the ass. What are you doing to avoid that fact and still have your point?
A woman compared to a man had less power to make her own living.
No diapers for me. Why are you even calling it a diaper? It's an adult underwear. It's adult protection. Leakage protection. It's not diaper, it's leakage protection. After birth, you can't control what's going on down there. After violent assault of your genitals, you can't always control what's going on down there. When it comes to psychological warfare, if somebody is constantly putting in your face things that are supposed to arouse you mechanically, and then you add torture into it, you can't control what goes down there. And you're trying to. Guess what? You're more self-aware of that. You don't want this to happen. But what are you trying to really prove here, Maria?
That must be because she was a witch.
How many inches is it to the prostate? How many inches is it to the G-spot, Maria? I've seen the documentary of the woman orgasming by herself without touching herself. I know it's about manifestation. You introducing me to your dildo being in your bed after you said I could sit in it, like I was supposed to be offended that you self-pleasure? What is it about self-pleasuring that's so powerful, Maria?
Agnes is not necessarily thinking she's doing
What are you
anything
gaining?
wrong,
You know how hard it
saying
is for me to masturbate?
But in the eyes of the ministers,
And when I
she's
do
doing
feel the
something
need
that
to, obviously I'm not out here searching for a connection with somebody when I just need to get one off.
is actually offering herself to
You ever felt so
through illicit practice.
built up
Now, at this point, Agnes Sampson
in not
has been
doing
imprisoned on the behest of
that you need to
Philip
focus
Church
it to get it out because it's hindering
And the
you?
church has basically put out a call saying, do you know anything bad Agnes has done? Have you seen
And guess what?
Agnes
The worst thing you can do with
practicing magic?
masturbation
Have you heard of Agnes practicing
is
magic?"
thinking of
And
it
David Seaton goes, "I
as a
talked to
mechanical
my
thing.
servant girl, and yeah, she says Agnes was hired
I had to
to
go
me.
through the realization that unless I'm actively wanting sex, I can't
And
masturbate.
then Agnes gets interrogated.
Unless I'm actively wanting a connection, I can't masturbate. I'll sit there for 10, 15 minutes and just rub my skin raw before anything happens. When I relax enough and I get outside of myself, there's a little disassociation, my body automatically starts reacting. But am I doing it? No, because as soon as I come back to myself, it's all arousal shuts down. So what are you doing, Maria?
But the interrogators
What are you trying to
also
prove?
extracted a new treasonous confession. Both women are forced to
The reality is,
diabolical magic
if you are
to harm
separating
the
yourself
Scotland.
from sex and making sex a mechanism,
So Julie and Agnes
there's a
end up in
purpose.
prison in Edinburgh. That's a terrifying
And you
thing.
believe in its purpose. If you are bragging about not having to physically do it,
On trial for your life. And the king himself is questioning you.
the purpose, without you having to physically do anything, is to lie, is to be secretive, to not get caught. That's the rules of witchcraft, isn't it? Fight Club, we don't talk about Fight Club. We just fight. The law of witchcraft is you can't tell the truth. That's like a commandment. Because then it's going to expose. There's not all this wonderment of why you can't speak the truth. Because you're lying. And it's not a good lie. So if you talk about it out loud, the illogical aspects will be obvious. But you feel powerful being secretive because you're never accused. You're never taken to task. You're never put all it on the table and make a jigsaw puzzle. Make it make sense. You don't have to. You're avoiding it. But you're powerful because of that. In every other sanction of life, if you act like that, it makes no sense and it comes to head. It comes to fruition that that's not how you do things. That's the point of childhood. That's not how you do things. And you're lying and sneaking and being conniving. You're witchcrafting the process of understanding why you don't do certain things. Life is a lesson. We descended from perfection because we need to learn the lesson. And you're like, I'm bigger than the fucking program. So that's why you'll never see heaven. Sorry. You look at my daughter, and trust me, you'll never see heaven. And that's not even a threat. Because what? Dying? You're going to die regardless. Bitch, you stupid bitch. You can't stop death. Even if you delay it, God gonna strike your ass down. When he wants to. And I'm so sorry, but that's how God acts. It's not up to me to kill you. It's up to you to not die. But you won't see heaven. And I'm warning you. You won't see heaven. You've been so angry about earth. You've been so angry about bringing hell on earth. I'm telling you right now, you will not see heaven doing what you're doing. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Forgive. The only reason I'm even angry at you is because you're so blatantly stupid. I hate stupidity. Huh? The white one?
Yeah.
It's on the counter.
That's not it. It's torn up.
You're talking about the one that you used to clean?
Yeah.
There's two rags. I didn't take either rag out of the bathroom. The one that I left on that, or that's on the counter, I thought that's the one you cleaned up in here with.
It was torn up. It was
I don't know where that is. I never touched the one that you used.
But the last time I saw it was one this one. That's not it. That's not ragged up.
Well,
I
know what you're talking about. The strings that are hanging right there.
And the other one, both of them had they were ragged up.
I know there's one sitting there still.
Yeah.
I didn't take the other one at all, so I don't know where it would be. I don't know where it would be. If it's not under the sink or something, is it in the laundry? You didn't put it in the laundry?
No, they put it in the laundry right now.
Okay. So now, reaping. You're not the reaper. You are the reaping.
Red Hughes look
In
like
it.
this.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't touch either one of them when she put them there. They've been there since.
They need to get up and.
No, she wasn't in there.
Finds a wife and an heir to continue his royal line.
She was in the bathroom. She wasn't touching on no rags.
They fix on the daughters of Frederick II of Denmark.
That's what sucks.
This is Anna.
Like, that's what, when you love people, when you genuinely, like, want the best for them, it sucks when they choose to do the worst thing possible.
James starts to make plans to bring her back.
Because they're lied to and they believe the lie. It's a mourning process of those people.
In September 58,
And so it can be confused when you never mourned or you never felt sorrow. You never understood what death can be. You've never experienced someone choosing death. That was what my friend was telling me about KJ. She's afraid she's going to choose it. She didn't say choose. She said going that way. And she was scared for her. And that conversation, that's the stuff that held me to task to vet and test you. KJ, who are you? Who's in you? What are you made of? And this is where I'm very conflicted because I trusted who I knew you to be to not be this. And I've been so fucking wrong about so much. But guess what? I still have faith that you are you deep in there. Deep in there, regardless of all the stuff. Regardless of all the things.
Each time they are forced to
But I have to test you. I have to vet you. What do you know? What are you choosing? Why are you choosing this? What anger? You have too much. You have too much blessings. But guess what? That's not my choice to say you have too many blessings to not know better. That's not my choice to say that. I feel like that because of the amount of love I've seen you have, and I've tried to give. But I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. So I'm bowing out. That's why I have to bow out. Because genuine friendship me and Sheree had, there's too much convolution in it. It's not safe.
in a way that is uncomfortable, perhaps even suspicious.
And because I'm not sure of myself, and I've been exposed to things that make it a little bit less clear, I have to trust the fact that when things are not right, that means that they are heading in the right direction. If I have to cuss out the dude I bring around and let him know that you are not like that, it's because I have to realize that was you that decided in the middle of that night to be the way you were. You weren't doing that in the beginning. You were being really cool. And then as soon as I express my hurt, you're just like my cousin. As soon as as soon as Jason, the Asian man, showed that he was interested in me,
Already in circulation.
she started acting like I wasn't worth loving.
Theories that he went and filled
And then, oh, it's really the guy. Guys aren't shit. Da-da-da-da-da. But that's the reverse psychology of saying you don't deserve a good guy.
So James and Anna settled
Then why do they keep coming to me?
and
Why am I keep getting blessed with good men? It's not because I'm supposed to own all these men. It's not because I'm supposed to be with all these men. It's not because of that. And there's so much hate and jealousy in people seeing you. Looking at you and seeing you. The diversion from your eyes. I don't want to look everybody in the eye because some people really do have an evil eye. All they want is to inject it into you. But not everybody has an evil eye. Not everybody that looks at you as gimme, gimme, gimme. They're begging you to see them. I think that hurts the most is when you're trying to advocate for people that aren't seen. People that can't talk, no matter what they say, it doesn't matter. And y'all don't understand that. That's the privilege that is like, fuck, oh, all the emotions. That's the lack of a awareness that you have, or choice of anger and inability to feel. It's not even because of conscious mind. It's literally in your actions. You see someone like my husband. You see him. And because I am in love with him, you are angry that he likes me. His honesty, his truthfulness, his love, his respect, his ability to think for himself, his ability to call upon his higher power, his God. You know what his God is? My God. Thank God above that we both put him first. You saw that and you liked it. And this is the succubus energy that I'm talking about, KJ. You liked it and you didn't know what to do with it. And I'm not saying you're a bad person because you just went into your default. My default ain't good either, but we have to grow up. We have to get outside of our defaults. Because the life that was coming to you, I was a pregnant woman coming to you as a friend, showing you I am in a vulnerable position. I needed to know whether you could be in my village. And you showed me after everything. Best friend, saw that I had your back, saw that I would come visit you, saw that I was there for you. You chose what you chose. That's why. I don't give a fuck flipping fly. If you decided to get rich, die trying, have a baby, whatever you decided that you were going to do, I would have supported you. But I can't support you hurting me. I can't support you using the only energy you have for yourself and taking it out on me, going against me. I can't do it. With Maria, that doesn't surprise me at all. I've already given up on Maria. And this is my frustration, is that no one knows why I did, because they're so caught up in the booty. What did he say? She don't got a good face, but the ass is natural. The ass is real. Oh, she got a pretty face, but her body's done. The focus. I don't care about that. You got a fat ass because you have one. It's true. You got a small ass because you have one. It's true. What does your ass have to do with me? But somehow it keeps coming back to how I feel about your ass. Literal butt cheeks. Your recto. Anal opening. Why, Maria? Why? That's what my daughter asked me. Why did that happen? I don't understand. I was confused. I was scared. And I cried and I screamed for someone to come for me. And they never did. Why, Maria? Why? Why, KJ? Why, Cameron? Why, Aaron? Why, Marcus?
ProEnamel, clinical enamel strain, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth.
Why,
I would
Snoop?
recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
Why, Light?
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. You roll over 10, I mix and match my way. There's 17.
Why, Beyonce? Why, Lauren?
That's all to me.
Why, Kiki?
From Burger King classics to fan favorites. Choose your deal.
Why?
Did you know that thousands of authors across the country have written books and published them with Page Publishing?
I'm not threatening nobody. I'm promising you. Until hell freezes over, it been froze over.
Scan for your free writer's guide today.
I feel like I'm running to something more than I'm running from something.
If you want to live this lifestyle here in the north, you have to be able to hunt,
Pinky promise. Why?
to trap.
Why this spell work? Why these lies? Why this confusion?
You can
Japan has a whole statue of a kid, a corn dog, and another kid. There's no shame in it.
how to survive.
It's the history. It makes up the way we think. Without knowledge of what happened to us, we're going to think that we're special.
Ada Samson is kept in the Tolbooth from November of 1590